My name is Baraka Short.
Tanar Davis.
Kenny Kelly. Les Bradley. Del Rock.
I played football at the University of Miami.
Baseball. I ran the 110 hurdles.
Now I do this. Canes. I mean, highlight has always meant something to me. Highlight was big.
The jingle when I was growing up, Miami Highlight.
In the Dos Equis commercial, there was a little segment in there.
His reputation is expanding faster than the universe.
Normally a card is made up of 12 games, be it in the matinee or at night.
At night, everybody went to highlight. We had nights for 10, 12,000 people, and it was really nice.
65 of these attractive young ladies will take your wager right at your seat. If you win, she will return to your seat and pay you off.
It was like a whole movie theater type seating section, and it would be crowded. It was a big thing in Miami, Florida when I was young. That's why I'm so excited about being a part of it now, because I actually can relate to the history somewhat.
We ended up playing in the College World Series, and we ended up winning it, which was awesome. Awesome experience for all of us. After University of Miami, I played 8 years of minor league baseball with the Montreal Expos and the Baltimore Orioles organization and independent baseball.
There's a look at Kenny Kelly, who is a professional baseball player in the minor leagues in the Tampa Bay organization and is the sophomore quarterback of the Hurricanes, getting the start today.
For me to last 11 professional seasons in baseball, you know, that was obviously a blessing. It was something that really taught me some things about real life. Each and every year I had to go in and compete.
I've done a lot of different things. I actually got involved with boxing for a while. I was training under Angelo Dundee. I learned a lot about boxing. I learned a lot about dedication and commitment. Another half of it that I didn't learn from football.
It's the University of Miami logo with the NFL logo into one, because a lot of people can't really say they played in the NFL and played at the University of Miami. Being under Coach Dungy and obviously Hall of Fame Peyton Manning, we literally made magic happen and found a way to win the Super Bowl. That's the past, we're ready for the future.
Go, guys.
They're asking former athletes to come and play highlight? Seriously?
It shows a sign of respect. You're athletic enough to don't know anything about our sport.
And give me one controlling thing. There you go, open. That's it.
But we believe that you can go and take it to the next level. That means a lot to me.
It don't look easy, and it's not easy.
They're very into it. And some of these guys, just imagine from football or baseball to this.
One thing I notice about the baseball players that they definitely have an edge on us with is their throwing arm. Baseball players look real good.
Now it's just a whole different game for them, but they're such a good athletes, and they want to do good, and they want to compete against each other.
There you go, T. Get it going. Let's get it started.
Very nice. That's exactly what I'm looking for. And it's fun to see them evolve. Good. That's what I want.
The hand-eye coordination in this sport is, wow. It requires strength, requires knowledge, requires angles. Everything has to kick in for you to be productive.
You can't be robotic. You have to be smooth. They have to dance out there on the court.
That's what I'm looking for.
You gotta be in shape, you know, it's a workout. If we can bring some swag to it, highlight can be back. I look at it as an opportunity to be able to be a part of a special club. Being a professional highlight player, you know, everybody can't say that.
I think it's a challenge. It's a great challenge.
What it means to me is an opportunity to bring a sport that died off back.
come here, it gets better and better.
I go out there and play my best game, I have a chance to win it all.
I'm a seasoned vet. You know, I'm here to show these young guys that I can still do it.
Everybody's out here to be number one. I just want to play to the best of my abilities. If you really try hard at something and you believe in yourself, there's a possibility that you can win.
We all work together, we're all in this together, and we understand it.
I don't call this a job, I call it work. Because every time you come to work, you're trying to work on your craft.
Everyone's playing on the top level. Everyone's still getting a lot better. You know, we can go a long way. You know, this is just a start.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Jai-Alai.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one.
Have you ever played Jai-Alai?
Actually lacrosse, but it's Jai-Alai for white people.
I'm Johnny Knoxville, this is Steve-O. This is Jai-Alai.
Jai-Alai is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing. It's more complicated than that. And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. The ball is called a pelota.
A lightning ball.
Oh, good God.
Miami a hustle city, man. Everybody got more than one gig. I sell ice cream, rather selling CDs. One stop, boy, $20.
I have a security company, a beauty salon.
I've been doing music for a very long time.
When I was done being an NFL player, I was able to become a police officer, an actor too as well, and model.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
We in the house.
We were looking to transition from dog racing to highlight. I went to the university. I said, listen, I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I was like, what?
I need some clarity on this. I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like,
Jai-Alai. They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
So I'm like, okay, let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
If it's no contact in this sport, it's gonna be a piece of cake.
Whoa. God damn.
I came to watch you to laugh.
We knew going in, they're not going to be great the first day.
If you're going to come into the sport, you got to be dedicated.
Really like the Jamaicans with the bobsled team.
It's a lot of crime rate around here. That's why I always keep the Uzi with me.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
First time getting arrested was possession with intent to sell.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City. Magic City Casino and Magic City Highlight welcome you to this Friday matinee performance of Live Highlight action. And as we do for you every Friday afternoon, we'll have 8 live games, 6 singles matches, and 2 doubles matches. Those 2 doubles matches coming in games 3 and games 5, and 1 superfecta 9-point singles match that will be coming in our 8th game. Outside of that, all of our games will be played to 7 points. All of them have spectacular scoring, meaning the points will double at the conclusion of the first round of play once all players have gone through the rotational system of play 1 time. Standard wagering options will be available throughout the duration of this afternoon's performance. In all of our games, we have win, place, and show betting. If you'd like to play those win, place, and show bets, those are just picking which players will finish in the top 3. If you're picking a player to win, you're picking them obviously to take home first place in the game. If you're taking a player to place, you're taking that player to finish in the top 2. They get first or second. And if you bet a player to show, you're betting that player to finish first, second, or third. As long as they're in the top 3, you will win that show bet. Our exotic wagering options available in all of our games. We have Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagers available in every game. The Quinella wager, the bettor correctly predicts the top 2 finishers in any order. If you'd like to play the Exacta is similar to the Quinella, except you must pick the exact order. the exact order of the top 2 finishers. And our third exotic wager available in all of our games is the trifecta, one of our most common wagers played here at Magic City. And that's the same as the exacta, except you must pick the correct order of finish of the top 3. The order of the top 3 finishers, that is the trifecta wager. We also have 3 specialty wagering options available throughout this afternoon's performance. Ahead of our third game, we have the High Five Jackpot. And the carryover in the High Five is over $3,000. We're expecting a big pot that's going to be above that $2,500 minimum today in the High Five. And if you'd like to play that, the High Five is a pick 5. So you must correctly pick the winners only in 5 consecutive games. Again, that's the winners only in 5 consecutive games, games 3 through game 7, for your chance to cash in on that bonus payout paid to one winner only. And again, the High Five is a pick 5, available ahead of game number 3. Our second specialty wagering option, we have a pick 3 ahead of our 4th game. That is the same as the High Five. You're just picking the winners only, except you only have to pick the winners in 3 games. Slightly easier than the High Five, as you only have to pick 3 winners as opposed to 5. And again, that begins ahead of our 4th game. And our final specialty wagering option, we have the Superfecta wager available in our 8th and final game of the afternoon, that 9-point Superfecta singles match. And as for the program this afternoon, we do have a scratch to announce. We have 1 scratch to announce today. Number 31, Asier, has been scratched from all scheduled appearances in this matinee performance. And this will be a complete rundown of the scratch of Asier as it affects this afternoon's program. Game 1, post 6, scratch number 31, Asier, replace him with number 37, Tennessee. Game 1, post 6, scratch Asier, replace him with Tennessee. Game 2, post 1, scratch Asier, replace him with number 30, Diaz. Again, game 2, post 1, scratch Asier, replace him with number 30, Diaz. Game 3, post 8, scratch Asier, replace him with number 24, Cool Fitness. Game 3, post 8, scratch Asier, replace him with Cool Fitness. There are no scratches in Game 4. Again, no scratches to announce in Game 4. Game 5, post 3, scratch Asier, replace him with number 18, CRB. Game 5, post 3, scratch Asier, replace him with CRB. And there are no scratches in Game 6, 7, or 8. And there are no scratches in Game 6, 7, or 8. And that has been a complete rundown of the scratch of Asier as it affects this afternoon's performance. So with all that in mind, we want to thank you again for joining us here on this Friday afternoon here at Magic City Jai-Alai. And another reminder, our first game will be coming your way in just under 3 minutes. That will be a spectacular 7 singles match. We'll be playing up to 7 points, with points doubling at the end of the first round of play. Again, standard wagering options available in Game 1. We have Win, Place, Show, Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagers, all available in our first game. So we ask you to please get those wagers in. You have 3 minutes left remaining, placing all those wagers in game number 1. You have about 3 minutes. And folks, we have just under 2 minutes now. 2 minutes to the start of game number 1. Just under 2 minutes. Last and final call remaining, placing all wagers ahead of game one. Last and final call for all wagering ahead of the start of our first game on this Friday matinee performance of Live Highlight Action. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to Magic City Casino, Magic City Highlight. We welcome you to this Friday matinee performance of Live Highlight Action. And again, we have 8 games for you this afternoon, and as we do before the first game of every performance, we would like to introduce you to the players participating in this first game. To begin, in the red shirt of Post 1, number 18, CRB. This is Chad Barnes from Hialeah, Florida. This is Chad's first year playing professional highlight. He's been playing for less than a year, and he formerly played football at Virginia Union and the University of Miami. In the blue shirt of Post 2, number 26, Lamonte. This is Oliver Lamonte from Miami, Florida. It's Oliver's first year playing professional highlight as well. Oliver is a retired member of the U.S. Coast Guard. In the white shirt of Post 3, number 10, Juice. This is Soloni Joseph from Norfolk, Virginia. It's Juice's second year playing professional highlight here at Magic City, and he played football at FIU. Up next, in the green shirt of Post 4, number 24, Cool Fitness. This is Javon Williams from Miami, Florida. School's second year playing highlight here with us at Magic City, and he is a graduate of the Coconut Grove University. In the black shirt of Post 5, number 29, Vuelo. This is Eric Hay from Miami, Florida. It's Eric's second season playing professional highlight, and he did Taekwondo at Santa Fe College. In the yellow shirt of Post 6, replacing the scratched Asier, we have number 37, Tennessee. This is Darryl Rope from Nashville, Tennessee. It's his second year playing professional highlight here at Magic City, and he was a pitcher on the '99 UM Baseball National Championship team. Up next in the pink shirt of Post 7, number 9, Fred. This is Fred Joseph from Miami, Florida. It's Fred's second season playing professional highlight here at Magic City, and he is a graduate of Broward College. And rounding out the players in this first game comes the purple shirt of Post 8, number 30, Diaz. This is Michael Diaz from Miami, Florida. Diaz's second season playing professional highlight here at Magic City, and he is a graduate of FIU. And now the players salute you, the fans. And with that, we are ready to begin game number 1. This will be a spectacular 7 singles match. We'll be playing this up to 7 points, with all points doubling at the end of the first round of play once all players have gone through that rotational system one time. To begin, serving the red at Post 1, we have CRB, receiving the blue, Post 2, Lamonte. CRB serves. Game 1 is now underway. Left side by Lamonte. Scoop attempt in and out of CRB Cesta. It's going to score point 2. 2 first up on the board here in our first game. In receive, white shirt of Post 3, number 10, Juice. Big forehand by Juice. Here's Lamonte. 8 line, big reverse. Robote comes out off the back wall. That's a 2-wall save there by Juice going to the ground. Lamonte just beyond the 7. Over the top, back to the inside. Backpedaling Juice. He's got it. Right side. High and hard off the front wall. Robote Valenti goes back for it, and swing and a miss on the right side. That's going to score point 3. Three on the board, 1 point. In a receive, we have the green shirt to post for number 24, Cool Fitness. Cool runs under that, fires hard, right off the sidewall. Great catch by Juice. Just in front of the 11, low hard reverse.
Nice.
Cool picks that out of the air. Juice again, he's got it. And that one a little too hard, a little too high. That's into the overhead screen. Any part of that overhead screen, that's out of play. This point goes to the 4. And now black shirt to post 5, number 29, Vuelo. Well, plays that high off the front wall. Good catch by Cool on the left side. His reverse keeps that one low. And Vuelo missed on the right side. It's going to score point 4. 2 straight points for the green shirt to post 4, Cool Fitness. In a receive, yellow shirt to post 6, replacing the scratched Osier. We have number 37, Tennessee. Tennessee 11 line. Play to the corner of the front wall. High bouncer. Tipped by Cool on the right side. That's going to score point 6. And now the pink shirt to post 7, number 9, Fred. Strong forehand from Fred. Play to the middle of the court. Quick bounce catch, Tennessee. He's got it. Fires right again to the corner of that front wall. That one stopped but not caught by Fred. That's going to score again, point 6. In now to receive. Rounding out the first round of play comes the purple shirt of post 8, number 30, Diaz. Left side by Diaz. Tennessee, he's got it just beyond the 10. Slight 2-wall on the left side. Diaz picks that out of the air. Keeps this inside again. Tennessee's going to let it pass. Rabote. That's a 2-wall, and that's a little too high, a little too hard, and into the overhead screen. That's out of play.
The upper echelon getting involved early today.
That point's going to the 8. All points are now doubled. After the first round of play, back to receive post 1, CRB. Good return by CRB off the side wall. Low hard reverse, comes to the middle of the court. Here's Diaz. Keeps that one back to the inside, reaching CRB. Really? Great catch. Goes to the outside. Diaz on the move. Good nice. Stop there by Diaz. Fires back inside. It's going to catch 2 walls. CRB's got it in the middle of the court. 11 line. Fires over the top. Here's Diaz on the left side again. Keeps inside. Reaching CRB over his head. Makes a catch. Low hard reverse. Scoop attempt. Miss by Diaz. That's going to score point 1. One now with 2 points. Back to receive. Blue shirt to post 2, number 26, Lamonti. Strong reverse by Lamonti. CRB's got that 9 line, and that one just gets away from him a little too high into the overhead screen. Point 2. Post 2, now with 3 points. Back to receive. White shirt to post 3. We have Juice. Juice hard back to the inside. Lamonti, scoop attempt. That one tipped. Point 3. 3 now, 3 points. Back to receive. Post 5, Vuelo. Forehand by Vlo, inside. Great catch by Juice. Fires hard off the front wall. Vlo's got it left side, picked out of the air. Slight 2-wall comes outside, reaching his Juice. And that one is juggled. That one came out of his cesta. Catch must be made cleanly. This point's going to go to the 5. 5 on the board here in our first game, now with 2 points. In to receive, post 4, Cool Fitness. High bouncing serve from Vlo. Good return by Cool at the 12 line. And that one tipped by Vlo on the front end. This point's going to go to the 4. Cool Fitness now, 4 points. Here in our first game, back to receive. The pink shirt to post 7, number 9, Fred. Fred charges, takes on the right side. Hard back to the inside. Cool runs under it, and that one falls out of his cesta on the throw. This point goes to the 7.
Everybody's on the board.
Everyone on the board here in game number 1. Post 7 now 2 points, serving the returning 6 post Tennessee with 2 points. Tennessee takes low, hard reverse back inside. Fred, great catch right along the side wall, rips that reverse. Tennessee's there, beyond the 10 line. Low, hard reverse played back to Fred. He's got it on the right side. Tennessee, hand on the wall from the right side. Just keeps this one back in play. That's a tough bounce off the wall. That's going to get by Fred. And no play on the rebote. This point goes to the 6.
Got a strange hometown bounce.
Call that a Magic City bounce, Paulie.
Yes, it is.
Post 6 now 4 points. In a receive, post 8, Diaz. Here's Diaz, keeping it to the inside on his left side. Forehand rebote by Tennessee. Does keep that in play. Diaz charges. 7 line. Hard forehand, high off the front wall. It's going to catch 3 walls to a rebote. Tennessee is there on the left side to make the save. Scooped. But that one was juggled, came out of Diaz's cesta for a second. Point 6. Possible game point now for the yellow shirt of post 6, Tennessee. He's got 6 points. In a receive, post 1, CRB. Two wall by CRB. Tennessee's going to let it pass. Rebote on the left side. That's a 2-wall. Will hit just in play. CRB reaches. That's a little too high. Into the side netting. That is point and game to the yellow shirt of post 6, Tennessee. 4 places. We will have a playoff now for show point, a 1-point playoff. Post 2 will serve to post 3. Both players with 3 points. Big forehand by Juice. Lamonti's going to let it go. Waits for the rebote, and forehand rebote on the back end. Juice, low grab. Fires. Off the front wall. Lamonti's got it. That one gets by Juice. Forehand rebote. That one will not make the front wall. Post 2 will show. Your unofficial order of finish of game number 1, 6-4-2, 6-4 and 2. Your official results coming up in just a few moments. And the results of game 1 are now official. Post 6, Tennessee with the win. Post 4, Cool Fitness takes second. And post 2, Lamonti comes in third. 6-4-2 is now official in our first game. Here on this Friday matinee, prices will be coming up from Paulie in just a few moments.
The opener was a 6-4-2, 4-6 Quinella, $38, 6-4 Exacta, $34, trifecta 6-4-2, $300.60. 6-4-2 coming in as a substitute and getting his 61st win of the single season. Our good friend from Tennessee.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we've got our second game of this afternoon. Another spectacular 7 singles match for you. We'll be playing this one again up to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play once all players have gone one time. One scratch to announce here in our second game. Post 1, scratch number 31, Asia. Replace him with number 30, Diaz. Scratch. Post 1, Asia. Replace him with number 30, Diaz. That is the only scratch to announce ahead of game number 2. Standard wagering options also available in this second game. Win, place, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagers are all available. So with that in mind, we ask you to get those wagers in as early as possible ahead of scheduled posts, then sit back and relax. Game number 2 coming your way in just under 4 minutes. Just under 4 minutes to the start of our second game. Folks, another reminder in this second game, scratch. Post 1, Asier, replace him with number 30, Diaz. Scratch. Post 1, Asier, replace him with number 30, Diaz. And we have about 2 minutes to the start of our second game, just 2 minutes. Last and final call remaining, placing all wagers ahead of game number 2. Last and final call for all wagering ahead of the start of our second game. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin our second game in this Friday matinee performance. This will be another spectacular 7 singles match. Will be played again up to 7 points, with all points doubling at the end of the first round of play. to begin the second game. Serving the red of post 1, we have number 30, Diaz, replacing the scratched Dossier, and receiving the blue of post 2, number 9, Fred. Diaz serves. We begin game 2. Fred missed that serve on the left side. Point 1. 1 first up on the board here in our second game. In to receive the white shirt of post 3, number 26, Lamonti. Good catch by Lamonti. Low hard reverse. Stop by Diaz. Keeps this one to the inside. Lamonti picked that out of the air, just beyond the 9 line. His reverse sticks inside. Rabote comes out, and that is hooked by Diaz, short of the pad. Point 3. 3 on the board here in our second game now, 1 point. And to receive green shirt of post 4, 00, Rock. Catch by Rock right along the side wall. 2 wall from the left side. Here's Lamonti. Over the top, back to the inside. Rock back pedals. Good stop there. And that one was juggled by Rock. It's called juggling. This point goes to the 3. 3 now, 2 points. Back to receive, black shirt to post 5, number 24, Cool Fitness. Great serve by Lamonti, gets by Cool on the left side, sending him all the way back to the 13 line as well. This point goes to the 3. 3 with 3 straight points, excuse me. And to receive yellow shirt to post 6, we have number 18, CRB. CRB missed that serve. This point again goes to the 3. And now, pink shirt to post 7, number 37, Tennessee. And that one is an overserve from Lamonti. Serves must land between those white 4 and 7 lines. Designated on the court, that one beyond the 7 line. This point goes to the 7. 7 now serves post 8, Juice. Hard forehand by Juice. Catches 3 walls. Rabote, Tennessee. Good save there on the left side. Juice tried to run under it. Just did not quite get there. Point 7. And that will do it for the first round of play. All points are now doubled through the rest of the game, meaning there were 2. Back to receive post 2, Fred. Fred, leaping catch. Forehand kept to the inside. Here's Tennessee, 8 line, low hard reverse. Tipped by Fred. That one's going to score, point 7. Back to receive, red shirt to post 1, number 30, Diaz. High bouncing serve. Right, the 12th line, Diaz tipped that. Scores again, point 7. Straight points to a possible game point. Pink shirt to post 7, Tennessee. He's got 6 points. Back to receive, post 4, Rock. Catch by Rock, goes for the long. Carom that one into the pad. That is point and game. Point and a perfect game. To the pink shirt of post 7, Tennessee. 3 places and 1 shows. No playoff here. Unofficial order finish 7-3-1, 7-3 and 1. Official results coming up in just a few moments. And results of game 2 are now official. Post 7, Tennessee. Post 7, Tennessee with the win. Post 3, Lamonti takes second. And post 1, Diaz comes in third. 7-3-1 is now official for our second game of the afternoon. Paulie's got those prices coming up for you in just a few moments.
Game number 2 was a 7-3-1. Nice Quinella 3-7 came back $76.40. Exacta 7-3, $25.40. Trifecta 7-3-1, $265.40. $265.40. Tennessee takes down the first two of the afternoon. Wins number 61 and 62. Congratulations, Tennessee.
Coming up next, we've got our third game for you this afternoon, our first of 2 doubles matches. This one, still spectacular 7 scoring, will be played up to 7 points, with all points doubling at the end of the first round of play once all players have gone through that rotational system one time. Our third game marks the start of our high 5. And again, as we said earlier, that high 5 is a pick 5. If you correctly pick the winners of games 3 through 7, you have the chance to take home that bonus payout, which today should be roughly over $5,000 paid out to the winner. Today's high 5. And again, all you have to do, correctly pick the winners of games 3 through 7 for your chance at all that carryover money in the high 5. The high 5 is only available at the start of this third game, so if you'd like to play, all wagers must be made before the start of game number 3. Standard wagering options are also available in our third game. Win, place, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagers, all available in game number 3. One scratch to announce in our third game. Scratch, post 8, Assier, replace him with number 24, Cool Fitness. Scratch, post 8, Assier, replace him with number 24, Cool Fitness, ahead of game number 3. So with all that information in mind, we ask you to please get those wagers in as early as possible ahead of scheduled posts. Then sit back and relax. Game number 3 and the start of the high 5 jackpot coming up in just under 9 minutes. Just under 9 minutes of the start of our third game. Folks, we have less than 3 minutes now, just under 3 minutes to the start of our third game. Another reminder, in game number 3, scratch post 8, Asier. Replace him with number 24, Cool Fitness. Game 3, post 8, scratch number 31, Asier. Replace him with number 24, Cool Fitness. And again, we have just under 3 minutes to the start of our third game. Just under 3 minutes.
Two minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, final reminder ahead of this third game. We have one scratch post 8, Asier. Replace him with number 24, Cool Fitness. Scratch post 8, Asier. Replace him with number 24, Cool Fitness. And as Paulie said, we have just under 2 minutes to the start of our third game. 2 minutes. Last and final call remaining, placing all wagers ahead of game 3. Last and final call for all wagering ahead of the start of our third game. And folks, with that, we are ready to begin our third game on this Friday matinee performance. This will be a spectacular 7 doubles match. First of 2 doubles matches today will be played up to 7 points again, with all points doubling at the end of the first round of play. Serving the red at post 1, we have the team of Douglas and Rock. Receiving the blue post 2, CRB and Bradley. Rock serves. Game 3 is underway. Starts off with a big forehand by Bradley. Low hard reverse by Douglas over his head. Great catch by Bradley. Here's Douglas. High and hard off the front wall. It's going to catch 3 walls. Huarabote. Bradley's there, makes the save on the left side. Douglas charges, 7 line. Rips that low hard reverse. Scooped up by Bradley.
Very nice.
Hard forehand again. Rabote shooting out on the right side. Forehand Rabote by Douglas. Bradley again, hard back to the inside, runs out of the way. Big reverse from Douglas. Calls for CRB to take it. He does on the right side. That was Rabote's save. Big reverse from Douglas. Stays just under the overhead screen. Bradley gets out of the way. Forehand Rabote from CRB into the top of the pad. And the pad is still bad. Point 1. 1 first up on the board here in our third game. In to receive, white shirts post 3 with the team of Fred and Carballo. Forehand by Fred. Douglas jumps under that, fires hard on the right side. Quick bounce catch by Fred. This one stays to the inside. Reaching on the right side, Douglas. Great stop there. Big reverse, comes all the way out to the 4 line, goes to the ground. Carballo does, and sends that a little too hard. That's out of play. Point 1. One now, 2 points. In to receive, green shirts post 4. We have Juice and Anderluck. Juice tries to pick the serve. That's tipped on the left side. Point 1. And now the black shirts post 5. You have Ron and Lamonti. Ron's got it. Strong reverse. Robote comes out left side from Douglas. Not a lot of room to make that throw. That one sent wide of the court. That's out of play. Point 5. Five on the board, 1 point. Here in our third game, in to receive, yellow shirts post 6. The team of Jedden and Diaz. And that is an underserve for Momonti. That's short of the 4 line. This point goes to the 6. Pink shirts post 7, Vlo and Bueno in to receive. Vlo missed that serve on the left side, point 6. In to receive, rounding out the first round of play comes a purple shirts to post 8. We have the team of Kubala and Cool Fitness replacing the scratched Assier. Strong reverse by Kubala back to the inside. Robote Diaz, he's there to make the save on the left side. High bouncer. Kubala's got it just in front of the 11 line. Cortada, long Cortada. Diaz runs under it, 9 line. Strong reverse, a little too hard. That one catches the overhead screen, out of play. Point 8. And that will do it for the first round of play. All points are now doubled through the rest of the game, meaning they're worth 2 points now. Post 2 returns Bradley and CRB. Bradley over the top, keeping inside. Kubala, he's got it at the 12. Over the top, looking for a big bounce. Bradley reaches, he's got it. 9 line, hard back inside. Here's Kubala again. Bradley's gonna let it pass. CRB calls for the Robote. And not enough steam on that one to make the front wall. Point 8. Post 8 now, 3 points. Back to receive, white shirts to post 3. We have Fred and Carballo. Fred returns that serve. Nice forehand. Kubala keeps inside. There's Carballo, takes on his left side, rips that. It's going to come out to the middle of the court to that Robote. There's Kubala to make the save. Carballo over the top, hard, back to the inside. Kubala just in front of the 11, fires high and hard off the front wall. Fred's going to let it pass. Robote, left side, hooked short of the pad. Point 8. Straight points to a possible game point now. Purple shirts at post 8, Cool Fitness and Kubala back to receive. Post 4, Anderluck and Juice. Kubala's got it on his right side. Goes for the carom. That does not cut out. Anderluck's got it on the outside. Over the top, back inside. Kubala is there to make the stop. 11 line. Hard forehand. Reaching his Anderluck. That one tipped. Point and game to the purple shirts of post 8. And a happy dance for the reunited team of Cool Fitness and Kubala. No playoff here. 1 places and 6 will show. Unofficial order finish game 3, 8, 1, 6, 8, 1, and 6. Official results will be coming up momentarily. And results of Game 3 are now official. Post 8, not Asier, folks. That's Cool Fitness and Kubala. The reunited team of Cool Fitness and Kubala take first. Post 1, Rock and Douglas come in second. And post 6, Diaz and Jedden take third. 8-1-6 is now official. In our third game of the afternoon, Paulie's got the prices right now.
Our first doubles match of the afternoon kicks off the high five. Was a 8-1-6, 1-8 Quinella, $30, 8-1 Exacta, $62.20, trifecta 8-1-6, $252.80. 8-1-6 with the scratch of Asier. The old team reunited and got back to the crazy dance. Congratulations, the team of Kubala and Cool Fitness.
Moving right along into our fourth game of the afternoon. Going back to spectacular 7 singles matches in this fourth game. This singles match will be played up to 7 points. Same format as our previous singles matches, with all points doubling at the end of the first round of play. So all players have gone through that rotational system one time. Standard wagering options are available ahead of Game 4. Win, Place, Show, Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagers are all available. Plus, this is the start of our Pick 3. Pick 3 sounds just like it is. It is a Pick 3. You got to pick the winners in 3 consecutive games, games 4 through 6. And if you do so, you have a chance to cash in on a nice bonus payout. That is our Pick 3. Again, you just pick the winners only in games 4 through 6 for your chance to cash in on that nice bonus payout. And this is only available ahead of game number 4. So if you'd like to play the Pick 3 or any of our wagering options in our fourth game, we ask you to get those in as soon as possible ahead of scheduled post. Game number 4 will be coming your way in just about 5 minutes. Just about 5 minutes to the start of game number 4.
2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. We have 2 minutes remaining for placing all wagers in Game 4. Game 4 is 2 minutes away. Ladies and gentlemen, we now begin game number 4, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. All points will double after the first round of plays. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, number 77, El Barba. Receiving in the blue of post 2, number 7, Ben. There's the serve. Game 4 begins. Ball missed by Ben on the forehand, point 1. 1 first up on the board in our 4th game. That brings to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Brackley. Point 1. Here's post 4 in the green shirt. We have Jedden. Robote left side to the outside. Jedden's on it. Jedden with the 3-wall play. That's an excellent Robote save by El Barba. Great hustle. Hard to the inside. Jedden goes. Forehand Robote, not played, point 4. 4 serves to the black shirt of post 5. Here's Wello. That touched the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 5.
Just skimmed it.
5 serves to the yellow shirt of post 6. Here's number 1, Anderluck. Anderluck from the 11 line. There's the reverse. Caught by Vuelo. Outside placement stopped on the forehand of Willow. Robote, 2-all, will score, 0.6.
Corner bounce.
Here's post 7 in the pink shirt, number 22, Bueno. Fine Robote save by Anderluck. Here's Bueno from middle of the court, dropped it, 0.6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, purple shirt at post 8, Tennessee. It's a nice return by Tennessee. High to the front wall, Robote's out. Soft touch on the Robote. Touch the pad. Out of play, 0.8. That completes the first round of play. All points are now double. First to return, post 2, Ben. In the second round, all points are now double through the end of the game. Robote forehand to the outside. Ben runs all the way back to make the catch. Ball missed on the forehand of Tennessee, 0.2. Here's post 3, Brackley. Fine catch by Ben. Ball tipped, 0.3. 3 on the board with 2 points, serving post 1, returning is El Barba. Robote left side, it's a 2-all by Brackley. El Barba's going for it, but dropped it, 0.3. 3 on the board with 4 points, serving the returning 4-post, Jedin. Ball missed on the forehand, off the serve by Jedin, 0.3. Possible game point, ladies and gentlemen, for the white shirt of post 3, Brackley. Trying to stop him, post 5, Vuelo. Vuelo on the catch. Sends it back. Caught on the left side, almost by Brackley. That ball's missed, 0.5. 5 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7, Bueno. Good serve. Here's Bueno on the reverse. Slow to the inside. Vuelo's there. Reverse by Vuelo. Caught by Bueno. Ball tipped on the forehand of Vuelo, 0.7. 7 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6, Anderluck. Good catch by Bueno at the side
Very
wall.
nice.
Nice reverse. Another hard reverse. Caught by Anderluck. Forehand Robote sails to the outer pad. Out of play, 0.7. 7 on the board with 4 points here is post 8, Tennessee. Catch by Tennessee. Nice forehand. Bueno saves the rebote on the forehand from the 11 line. Hard reverse by Tennessee. Comes out. Forehand rebote comes in low. Tennessee makes the catch. Here's the reverse. Great catch by Bueno.
What a grab.
Ball tipped by Tennessee, point 7. Possible game point 4, post 7, Bueno trying to stop him, Ben. Strong reverse by Ben. Rebote by Bueno. Two all, stopped by Ben. Ben. What a scoop by
gorgeous.
Bueno. Bueno coming over the top. Ben's there with a tip ball, point and game, a well-earned game to the pink shirt of post 7, Bueno. No playoff here, 3 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finished for game 4, 7-3-5. Your prices will be up in a moment.
Game 4 was a 7-3-5, 3-7 Quinella, 72-60. Consolation on the exacta, 7-3, all with 3, returned $6.40. Trifecta, 7-3-5, $325.80. 7-3-5 with win number 62. 3-way tie in the standings for 5th place, along with Anderluck and Tennessee. Congratulations, one of the good guys, Bueno.
And from game 4, ladies and gentlemen, a consolation in the win pool. Once again, a consolation in the win pool. No one had 7 to win, so 3 to win, returning $13. Once again, 3 to win, returning $13. Up next, game 5, the second of our 2 doubles games this afternoon. The next game is played 2. 7 points, points double after the first round of play. We do have a scratch. Game 5, post 3, scratch Ossier, replace Ossier with CRB. Game 5, post 3, scratch Ossier, replace Ossier with CRB. 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 5 minutes remain for placing all wagers in Game 3. Reminder to scratch, Game 5, Post 3. Scratch, Asier, replace Asier with CRB. Two minutes remain, placing all wagers in Game 5. Reminder to scratch, Game 5, Post 3, scratch Asier. Place Asier with CRB. Last call for all wagering in Game 5. Last call. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin Game 5, a spectacular 7 doubles match. Play to 7 points, all points double after the first round of play. Part of the Doubles Championship Series here in Magic City Jai-Alai. Third double series, $15,000 on the line. Serving, red shirts post 1. Jedden and Diaz receiving. Ron on the catch. There's the reverse. Diaz for the rebote. Ron from the left side. Low and hard. Diaz again for the rebote. Keeps it in play. Here's Lamonte with a drop ball on the left side. Point 1. 1 first up on the board in our 5th game. Receiving, post 3, substituting. For our Sierra CRB, Kubala's in the back. Forehand rebote missed at the sidewall by Jedden, point 3. 3 serves to the green shirts at post 4. Taking the court are Bueno and Vuelo receiving in the backcourt. Point 3. Black shirts at post 5 receive. Juice and Enderluck. Juice from the backcourt throws hard. Here's Kubala on the reverse. Enderluck from the 9 line. Kubala moves up. Forehand rebote is up and out of play. Point 3. 3 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6. Cool Fitness and Ben. Strong reverse by Ben. Caught by Kubala. Reverse by Kubala. Rebote left side by Ben. Kubala moves in. Hard reverse. Rebote comes low. Ben's got it. Hard reverse again. Ben for the rebote. It's a 2-all rebote. Does not cut out, but it does score. Point 6. 6 serves to the pink shirts of post 7. We have Carballo and Fred receiving. Over serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That went past the 7. This point goes to the 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts of post 8, we have El Barba and Tennessee. Catch by Carballo. He winds up. Way out. Pointing. That completes the first round of play. All points are now double through the end of the game. Here's post 2. Lamonte and Ron. Reverse by Ron. Rebote by El Barba. Lamonte on the forehand. Sends it back. El Barba for the rebote to the inside. Kicks. And Ron's got it. Rebote by El Barba. It's a 2-all. Ron on the run. Tipped it at the 11 line. Point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points, serving to post 1, Jedden and Diaz. Jed going for the serve, knocked it down, point 8. Possible game point, ladies and gentlemen, for the purple shirts at post 8, El Barba and Tennessee, trying to stop them, post 4, Vuelo and Bueno. Bueno picks the serve, rifles the reverse. Nice reverse comes on the side wall on the rebote. It's a well-played rebote by El Barba to score. Point and game to the purple shirts of post 8, El Barba and Tennessee. 8 wins at 3 places, 6, 7, and 1 playoff for show. 6 first serves to 7. Fred from the forehand. Cool Fitness thought Ben was there, but he wasn't. Communication between the players, really, really important. Point 7. 7 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1. It's a hard serve by Carballo. Diaz has it. Winds up a 2-all. Beautifully, I mean beautifully executed from the backcourt. Point 1. 1 has 3, 7 has 3. This is show point. Ball tipped by Fred. Point and show, post 1, Jedden and Diaz. Unofficial order finish, 8-3-1. Prices will be up in a moment. And your results from Game 5 are official. Coming in first, post 8, Tennessee and El Barba. Taking second, post 3, CRB and Kubala. Coming in third, post 1, Diaz and Jedden. 8-3-1 is now official.
Our second doubles match was at 8-3-1, 3-8 Quinella, $56. 8-3 exacta, $1 exacta, $51. Nice trifecta, 8-3-1, $616.20. 8-3-1, moving into sole possession of 4th place in the standings. That's their 7th win together. The team of Tennessee and El Baba.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 6th game. A spectacular 7 singles match. Next game is played to 7 points, and all points will double after the first round of play. Game 6 closes out today's Pick 3 Win Place Show. Quinella, Exacta, Trifecta wagers are all available in our 6th game. Post time for game number 6, 8 minutes away.
And folks, we have 2 minutes to the start of our sixth game. That is 2 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin game number 6. This will be a spectacular 7 singles match. We'll be playing it up to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. To begin serving, once the officials get on the court, we'll begin this game. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, we have number 8, Jedden, and receiving in the blue of post 2, number 7, Ben. Jedden serves. We begin game 1. Game 6 with an overserve. Game 6 begins with an overserve. That point goes to post 2. Big left side by El Barba. Rebote comes out high, and that one sent into the overhead screen. That's out of play, point 3. 3 on the board, 1 point here in our 6th game. In to receive, green shirt of post 4, number 30, Diaz. That is an overserve as well. That beyond the 7 line. This point goes to the 4. In now, black shirt of post 5, number 23, Ikeda. Ikeda returns that low, fires a forehand to the inside. Backing up Diaz, he's got it, 9 line. Plays a forehand, picked out of the air, Ikeda. Just beyond the 8, keeps his forehand to the inside. Rebote, left side by Diaz to the outside. Ikeda runs back, he's under it. Looks, fires. Diaz goes up the wall, and that one tipped on the left side. Point 5. In to receive, yellow shirt of post 6, number 1, Anderlock. Ikeda picks that out of the air, fires hard back inside. Here's Anderlock, stopped at the 9 line. Here's Ikeda at the 9, plays a big reverse. Anderlock on the move. Forehand Rebote, played outside. Ikeda waits, 7 line. Forehand Rebote back inside, and that will score. Bote turned beautifully from the right side by Ikeda. Point 5. In to receive, pink shirt of post 7, number 22, Bueno. Oh, hard reverse by Bueno right along the side wall. Picked nicely by Ikeda. Played over Bueno's head. He's going to let this rebote pass. Comes out. Forehand rebote save. Here's Ikeda. Firing hard back inside. Takes a tough bounce off the side wall. That's going to get by Bueno. 0.5. In to receive, rounding out the first round of play comes the purple shirt of post 8, number 37, Tennessee. Rebote does not come out. That's going to score 0.8. And that'll do it for the first round of play. All points are now doubled through the rest of the game, meaning there were 2 points. Back to receive, post 1, we have Jed. Just in front of the 11 line. Reverse played by Jed, gets out of the way. Forehand rebote from Tennessee. Save is made, Jed runs all the way back. Rebote's not coming out. And did not take a big bounce off that back wall. This is going to drop and score 0.8. 8 now, 3 points. Back to receive, blue shirt to post 2. We have Ben. Great catch by Ben. Catch off the side wall. Here's Tennessee's got it on the right side. Fires over the top, back to the inside. Ben waits for the rebote and does make the save on the left side. Comes out to the middle of the court. Tennessee. Wong Fortada. Stopped by Ben. He's got it at the 8 line. Big reverse. Tennessee's going to let it pass. Rebote going to the ground, and that is missed. 0.2. 2 now, 3 points. Back to receive, white shirt to post 3, number 77, El Barba. Ben's going to let it pass again. Rebote, left side. Sails wide of the court. That is out of play. 0.3. In now, green shirt to post 4, number 30, Diaz. Ball came in and out of the cesta of El Barba. This point goes to the 4. 4 now with 3 points. In to receive, yellow shirt to post 6, we have Anderluck. Serve tip by Anderluck on the left side, 0.4. Possible game point for the green shirt to post 4, Diaz. He's got 5 points. Back to receive. Pink shirt to post 7 or 22, Bueno. Catch by Bueno at the 13 line. Plays his reverse. Reaching his Diaz on the left side. Costado. Kept to the middle of the court. Here's Bueno firing high and hard off the front wall. It's going to catch 3 walls. Rebote by Diaz. That's a 2-wall, and that is perfectly executed for the game. Green shirt of post 4, Diaz. We will have a 4-way playoff now for place and show points. They will pair off to begin. Post 5 will serve to post 8. Strong left side from Tennessee. And that ball will not come out for the rebote. 0.8. Now 5 has been eliminated from this place and show point playoff. In our second pairing off, we have post 2, serving to post 3, El Barba. Tip by El Barba, 0.2. Now post 8 will serve to post 2. This will be for place and show points. Kept to the inside by Ben. Rebote, forehand, Tennessee. That's going to hit the front wall. Ben on the move. He does get there. Four line, big reverse. Tennessee backpedaling. Forehand, Rebote. Into the side netting. 2 will place, and 8 shows. Your unofficial order of finish of Game 6, 4, 2, 8, 4, 2, and 8. Official results coming up in just a few moments. And results of game number 6 are now official. Post 4, Diaz with the win. Post 2, Ben takes second. And post 8, Tennessee comes in third. 4, 2, 8 is now official for our 6th game this Friday matinee performance. Prices will be coming up from Paulie in just a matter of moments.
Game 6 was a 4-2-8. 2-4 Quinella, $19. 4-2 Exacta, $15. Trifecta for 50 cents. 4-2-8, 50-cent try, $304.10. Pick 3, 7-8-4. Don't toss them. 2 out of 3. 7-8-4, 2 out of 3 returns, 96.40. 4-2-8, congratulations on his 65th win of the single season. Currently 4th place in the standings, the silent assassin, Diaz.
And folks, don't throw out those win tickets. No one had the 4 to win, so the consolation in the win pool if you had the 2 to win. Make sure to don't throw out those tickets. You are a winner. And coming up next, we are into our 7th game here this afternoon. Another spectacular 7 singles match. Same format as our 6th game. We'll be playing this one up to 7 points, with all points again doubling after the first round of play once all players have gone the rotational system 1 time. In our 7th game, standard wagering options will be available. Win, play, show, quinoa, exacta, and trifecta wagers. Plus, there are no scratches to announce. No scratches to announce ahead of Game 7. So with all that in mind, we ask you to please get those wagers in as early as possible ahead of scheduled post. Then sit back and relax. Game 7 coming your way in just about 5 minutes. Just about 5 minutes to the start of our 7th game. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Remaining placing all wagers ahead of our 7th game. That's 2 minutes to the start of game number 7. Last and final call. Remaining placing all wagers ahead of game 7. Last and final call for all wagering ahead of the start of our 7th game. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin game number 7. This will be a spectacular 7 singles match. We'll be playing up to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play once all players have gone through that rotational system one time. To begin this 7th game, serving the red shirt at post 1, we have number 25, Kubawa, receiving the blue post 2, number 12, Ron. Kubawa serves, we begin game 7. Strong left side from Ron. Here's Kubawa. Just in front of the 11, plays his reverse. Ron's got it. Keeps in the air, fires high off the back wall. Kubawa on the move. Forehand rebote. Not enough time or space to make that throw. Point 2. 2 first up on the board here in our 7th game. And receive the white shirt post 3, number 77, El Barba. Reverse, too hard, too high, and out of play from El Barba. Point 2. Two at 2 straight points to begin this 7th game. And to receive the green shirt at post 4, we have Carballo. Twelve line, Carballo plays his reverse. That keeps tight along the side wall. Ron picks it out of the air, fires reverse. Rebote comes out left side, going to the ground. Carballo, great save. Ron scooped up, fires on the right side. It's going to catch 3 walls. And that will not come out. That one's going to score and hit twice, point 2. In a receive, black shirt to post 5, number 13, Douglas. Reverse from Douglas, Ron. Foot on the wall, makes a great catch on the left side. Douglas at the 9 line. Fires a low hold reverse, there's Ron. He's gonna send it over Douglas's head. All the way out to the 5 line, turns that rebote. Ron, Karam from the middle of the court will score. Perfectly thrown, cutting into the side wall. This point again goes to the 2. 2 now with 4 straight points to begin this 7th game. In receive, the yellow shirt at post 6, we have Anderluck. Serve tip by Anderluck on the left side, point 2. In to receive, we have the pink shirt of post 7, number 7, Ben. Ben rips that reverse low and hard. Ron missed on the right side.
Powered it by.
That's going to score .7. In now to receive comes the purple shirt of post 8, rounding out the first round of play, number 23, Ikeda. Ikeda's got it. Keeping title on the sidewall again. Ben, great catch. First by Ikeda, Ben's got it, fires over Ikeda's head this time. Robote's coming way out. It's a high bouncer, forehand save made there. 9 line, Ben over his head, reaches, fires on the right side, scooped up by Ikeda at the 8 line. Costado, thrown by Ben. Ikeda picks it out of the air, fires over the top inside. Ben's there again, just beyond the 10 line. Low hard reverse, catches 2 walls. Ikeda on the right side. He's got to catch 3 walls. Ben's Robote does keep this one in play. That's a 2 wall, sending Ikeda outside. Fires back to the inside. This again going to catch 3 walls over Ben's head. The Robote will not come out. This point goes to the 8. That'll do it for the first round of play. All points are now doubled. Back to receive. Post 1, number 25, Kubala. Strong left side from Kubala. Robote comes shooting out. Ikeda's there on the right side to make the save. Picked out of the air. Kubala sends this reverse. Ikeda reaches on the right side. He's got it over the top. Takes a Magic City bounce off the sidewall.
There's that hometown bounce. That was a wild one.
Hometown bounce for Ikeda will score .8. In receive, post 3, El Barba. Robote comes out, forehand save by Ikeda. El Barba takes on the right side, keeps to the inside. There's Ikeda again. Big reverse. Forehand Robote on a knee. There's El Barba. Quick bounce catch. Ikeda over the top. Looking for the big bounce. Snatched up by El Barba again. Runs under it. Catch off the side wall. Reaching El Barba. He's got it just in front of the 10. And that is missed by El Barba on the left side. This point again goes to the 8. And straight points to a possible game point for the purple shirt of post 8, Ikeda. He's got 5 points. Back to receive, green shirt of post 4. We have Carballo. Way to the corner of the front wall. Ikeda picks that out of the air, firing. Hard back to the inside, scooped up by Carballo. Goes for a Karam, does not cut out. Ikeda's got it on the right side. Karam thrown, that will score. Point and game to the purple shirt. Point in a perfect game. Perfect game to the purple shirt of post 8, Ikeda. No playoff here, 2 places and 7 shows. Here on official order to finish of game 7, 8-2, 7, 8-2, and 7. Official results coming up in just a few moments. Results of Game 7 are now official. Post 8, Ikeda with the win. Post 2, Ron takes second. And Post 7, Ben comes in third. 8-2-7 is now official in our 7th game. This Friday matinee performance of live highlight action. Paulie's got those prices coming up for you, and they're on your screen. momentarily.
Game 7 was a 8-2-7, 2-8 Quinella 40-20, 8-2 Exacta 27-60, trifecta for 50 cents, 8-2-7, 50 cent try, $315.85. High five only 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5 returned $22.40. Again, 8-2-7. Carryover for tonight's high five will begin at $4,264. The pot is growing. 8-2-7. Once again, one of our 2 new shooters, win number 14. Good job, Ikeda.
And folks, as consolation in the win pool, don't throw out those win tickets. No one had the 8 to win, so if you had the 2 to win, you are a winner. Make sure to don't throw out those win tickets. Coming up next, the finale of this Friday matinee will be our Superfecta 9-point singles match. This game will be played to 9 points instead of 7, with all points still doubling at the end of the first round of play. As is the case in all of our 8 games, because this is our 9-point Superfecta singles match, the Superfecta wager is available for the first and only time this afternoon. Works the same way as the trifecta, except instead of picking the correct order of the top 3 finishers, you must pick the correct order of the top 4 finishers. That is a Superfecta bet, and that is only available ahead of game number 8. Outside of that, standard wagering options are available. Win, play, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagers all available. And there are no scratches to announce, so we ask you to please get those wagers in as early as possible ahead of scheduled posts, then sit back and relax. Game 8 coming your way in now just about 6 minutes to the start of game number 8. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Remaining, placing all wagers ahead of game number 8. That's 2 minutes. Last and final call, remaining, placing all wagers ahead of game number 8. Last and final call for all wagering ahead of the start of our 8th game. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin. The finale here on this Friday matinee will be our Superfecta 9-point singles match. This game will be played up to 9 points instead of 7, with all points still doubling at the end of the first round of play. Serving in red to post 1, we have Carballo. Receiving the blue, post 2, number 13, Douglas. Carballo serves. We begin game 8. Strong left side from Douglas. Carballo's got it, 9-line. Low hard reverse. Picked out of the air by Douglas. That's a 2-wall from the left side. Carballo on the move. Beautiful roll by Carballo. Well, this point goes to the 2. In receive, white shirt to post 3, we have Ben. Karam, thrown by Ben. Douglas on the outside, just gets rid of it before into the side netting. That will not make the front wall, though. This point goes to the 3. Three now on the board here in our 8th game, 1 point. In receive, the green shirt to post 4, number 22, Bueno. Bueno charges, fires, left side. Ben going up the wall, makes a great catch. Fires over Bueno's head. Robote shoots out. And swinging a miss on the right side by Bueno. That scores point 3. Two straight points for the white shirt to post 3, Ben. In to receive now, black shirt to post 5, we have Kubala. Kubala takes on the left side, fires a costado. That's stuck to the inside and tipped by Ben. This one's going to score point 5. In to receive, the yellow shirt to post 6, number 12, Ron. Ron charges and rips that reverse. Comes off the back wall. Left side, that's a 2-wall from Kubala. Ron's got it on the outside. Fires in the corner of the front wall, and that's going to land out of play. Wide of the court. This point goes to the 5. In to receive, post 7, Jed. Strong left side from Jedden. It's going to get by Kubala. Robote on the back end. Save there made on the right side. Scoop attempt. In and out of Jedden's cesta. Point 5. In now to receive, rounding out the first round of play comes the purple shirt of post 8, number 23, Ikeda. Ikeda charges, fires. This forehand's going to catch 3 walls. Forehand rebote kept outside. Ikeda tries to get there. He will not make it. 0.5. That will do it for the first round of play. All points are now doubled, meaning they're worth 2 points through the end of the game. Back to receive, red shirt of post 1, Carballo. Ball on his right side. Carballo runs under it, picks it off the side wall. Reaching. Kubal's got it on the right side again. His forehand stopped there by Carballo. Over the top. Keeping to the inside. Off the back wall. No look on the left side. That is an unbelievable rebote save by Kubala. Cortada. Stopped by Kubala on the right side. Plays this again to the corner of the front wall. Here's Carballo. That one will score. Nonetheless, great effort by Kubala to keep that play going, but this point goes to the 1. Back to receive, post 2, Douglas. Big left side from Douglas. Bote shoots out on the left side. Carballo turns that nicely. Here's Douglas. Goes for the carom. That one cuts perfectly into the side netting. That will score, point 2. 2 with 3 points. Back to receive. The green shirt of post 4, Bueno. Bueno plays that left side corner of the front wall. Douglas picks it out of the air, fires. Over Bueno's head, Rebote shooting out on the left side. Slight 2 wall, comes to the middle of the court. Cortada, ripped by Douglas, that's tipped. Off the top of Bueno Cesta, that one's gonna score, point 2. Returning to the court, the white shirt of post 3. Number 7, Ben. Ben takes, fires high off the front wall, looking for a big bounce, scooped up by Douglas on the left side. That's a great stop. Rebote shooting out low. Ben goes to the ground to make that save. Douglas now, 6 line. Karam from the outside will score.
Can't do nothing with that one.
Point again goes to the 2. Possible game point now for the blue shirt of post 2. Douglas, he's got 7 points. In to receive, post 6, Ron. Low hard reverse from Ron. Taken on the right side by Douglas. Tipped by Ron. That is point and game to the blue shirt of post 2, Douglas. 5 places will have a playoff for show and quad points. This playoff, post 1 will serve to post 3. Hard serve by Carballo. Great stop by Ben. At the 12 line, plays this reverse. Comes off the back wall. Rebote, that's a 2 wall. Goes to the outside, Ben is there. Firing, high, hard off the front wall. Carballo runs under it, and that one missed. On his right side, the 3 will show, and 1 takes quad point. Your unofficial order to finish of game number 8, 2, 5, 3, and 1. 2, 5, 3, and 1. Official results will be coming up in just a few moments. Results of Game 8 are now official. Post 2, Douglas with the win. Post 5, Kubala takes second. Post 3, Ben comes in third. And Post 1, Carballo with quad point. 2, 5, 3, and 1 is now official for the finale here on this Friday matinee performance of live highlight action. Prices will be coming up on your screen momentarily. And when they do, Polio will get you those prices.
The afternoon finale, 2531, 25 Quinella 1740, 25 Exacta, $50.20. Trifecta 253, $133. $2 Superfecta 2531, $450.20. 10-cent Super 2531, $20.76. 2531, another outstanding performance. That's win number 166 for the season in singles competition, Douglas.
And folks, that'll do it for this Friday Matinee performance of Live Highlight Action. On behalf of the players, management, and staff here at Magic City, I want to thank you for joining us on this Friday afternoon and invite you to come back again to join us for our evening performance with 8 more games of live highlight action taking place tonight, right here at Magic City, post time, 7 o'clock p.m. Again, thank you for coming out this afternoon if you joined us in-house or over the live stream. And please drive safely if you're leaving the front on. Have a good afternoon, everyone. Take care.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. I sell ice cream, ready to sell the CDs. One stop, boy, $20.
I have a security company, a beauty salon.
I've been doing music for a very long time.
When I was done being an NFL player, I was able to become a police officer, an actor too as well, and model.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
We in the house.
We were looking to transition from dog racing to highlight. I went to the university. I said, listen, I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I was like, what?
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai.
Jai-Alai. They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
So I'm like, okay, let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
If it's no contact in this sport, it's gonna be a piece of cake.
Whoa. God damn.
I came to watch you to laugh.
We knew going in, they're not going to be great the first day.
If you're going to come into the sport, you got to be dedicated.
Really like the Jamaicans with the bobsled team.
It's a lot of crime rate around here. That's why I always keep the Uzi with me.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
First time getting arrested was possession with intent to sell.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Born and raised in Miami.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.